Hello everybody, this is Bloodfencer talking. Bloodfencer. And welcome to Hand of Fate. So you're probably sitting there wondering, hey, Blood, where is Don't Starve Together? Well, Gaunty is feeling alright again, but she's bought a house, and now she's busy renovating that place. Mostly just tearing up walls at the moment, but she's been busy. So, there's been no time for us to record, but once she gets back, I'll make sure she tells us all about what it feels like to be a human wrecking ball. Anyway, so this is Hand of Fate. This is a mixture of kind of a... It's a card game, it's a text adventure, a hack and slash. It's a really weird but fun mixture of things.
Well done.
Woo.
Well done indeed. You are thoroughly equipped for success now.
You're
Make
running
good use of these tools.
Stop talking.
So you have seen all the sights we have to offer, and traveled all of our lands. Have you come any closer to an understanding, though?
Are you... Is he done? Okay. Your run in progress was reset due to updates from patch. I didn't actually have much progress. I played the game for like 11 minutes. Last time I tried to record this, it just kept crashing the recording software. It's been patched
Back
since.
so soon. I knew you would not falter.
Oh, damn. This means we are not going to experience the intro. Also, I just realized... Jack of Dust. But
You remember the Jack of Dust?
Yes.
He still awaits your challenge.
Yeah, I remember that. Oh, wait, what the fuck? No.
Are you certain?
Okay.
And so the game takes another life. Do not worry, though. You may try again. I have nothing new for you. If this is too much trouble, perhaps try an earlier challenge. You might do better if you can unlock some more to work with.
What the hell is going
Welcome
on?
to the game.
Alright, let's tear down the audio a bit. Turn on the subtitles, yes. Graphics are all okay. Reset progress. Yes, let's reset all of the progress. Okay, sorry for this.
One more for the game.
Final journey. Huh.
Come, sit.
Sorry
You've
for this
passed
kind of rocky
13
start,
games.
but I didn't expect this to actually
Have
carry
you
over
come to my
stuff
table
from
to
before.
play the game of life and death. Your stake is wagered. I refuse none who come here. Yet, I say, turn back.
Alright, so that's the proper intro to the game.
The game begins. One lives and one dies. Let us see what you are made of.
So basically you play this card game against him. Alright.
Here is the first member of
Yeah.
my court, the Jack of Dust.
So
12 in all must fall before you may challenge me.
why is it so hard to tell when he's actually done talking? Anyway, so you have to defeat these bosses before you can challenge him. I don't actually know what the final challenge looks like. But the first guy you have to defeat is the Jack of Dust. He's a bandit leader, stronger, faster than most bandits encountered. He can become enraged, making powerful, unblockable attacks. He also inspires his followers to steal gold on each hit. The ruins of an ancient temple among the eternally shifting sand dunes lives the mysterious leader of the desert bandits, infamous for his reign of terror over any spice caravans that dare take their chances. Traveling through his domain, he rules as a king over the barren lands.
Let the cards fall where they may. We begin.
Alright, so basically you've got this token. We're currently standing there, and you have to move through quote-unquote dungeons, which are presented by these cards. Right now it's pretty linear. Later on they become a little bit more complicated, and in the bottom left corner you can see we've got resources. We've got 10 gold, we've got 20 food, and we currently got 100 out of 100 points of health. And that will change drastically.
Fair Merith. I'm not surprised to find that this encounter remains vivid in your memories.
So, one thing that's kind of confusing for me is the storytelling. So apparently all of these cards are based on stuff that has already happened to the guy you're playing on his journey to the card master. And anyway, you can kind of see now, we now have 19 points of food, so every time you move forward you lose 1 point of food. One day, in a shady forest, you encounter an elf maiden. She stops to greet you. I am Marith of the Forest Folk. My people have long helped the mortals of this realm. What boon would you ask of me? So now we can ask her for longer life, which will give us more health, I think. We can ask her for supplies, and we can ask her for gold. I kinda want gold. Marith seems surprised. It is unlike an adventurer to beg for coin, but very well, if that is your wish. The dealer draws you 3 gold gain cards. Oh yeah.
I'm sure you are grateful for that.
25 gold? Fuck yeah. And another 25. Excellent. Remember, mortal, that bold heroes make for great ballads, but survivors think twice before meddling in the affairs of gods and monsters. Alright, now we gotta go to the next card. The Twisted Canyon.
That glinting weapon. The call to action, to adventure. Truly, there is nothing like it.
I like that guy. You see a weapon glinting in the sunlight, lying next to a skeleton at the bottom of the canyon. Climb down to retrieve the weapon. Well, we could go with a boring option, but obviously we're going down. Okay, so he's mixing these cards.
These options.
We have a 3-to-1 rate of success. And you can actually see where the bad cards go, but I can't. My eyes are not that good. Whew. Alright. Climb down to retrieve a weapon. Very carefully, you make your way to the bottom of the canyon. You retrieve a weapon from the ancient corpse. Draw 1 weapon card. We've got the axe. Which will replace our rusted axe, which does 20 damage. Now we do 25 damage. Yeah.
A moment to savor. That will make you much more effective.
Yes, it will. Mr.
I was
Lionel.
never a fan of illusion or pretense. Here, I'll make an exception.
So you can clearly see that that's some sort of goblin or gnome, and he's got a big, fake mustache. Whilst enjoying your evening meal at the local tavern, a strange old man takes the seat next to yours. He taps your shoulder quite painfully with his wooden staff to get your attention, and you notice that he appears to be a goblin, poorly disguised as a human. His wizened face grins at you with a hint of madness. My name is Mr. Lionel. If you give me what I need, boy, I will conjure up your heart's desire with this wizarding wand of my own creation. He cackles uncontrollably for a few moments. For a second there, I thought it said minutes. Then sits patiently, waiting for your answer. Give him the bread from your plate, give him 20 gold, ask him what he needs. Need? I need to help you. Mr. Lionel taps his staff on the ground, and a shield materializes at your feet. There you go, old bean. He smiles a warm grin that reveals all his chipped and yellowed teeth. Your face reminds me of my son. I haven't met you before, have I? And now we're allowed to draw 1 shield. Reflect. Shields with this trait allow the hero to reflect projectiles back to the attacker. This must be performed with a precise timing as the projectile draws near. Press Y button to reflect blah blah. Counter. Weapons with this trait allow the hero to counter their foes' attacks. Look for the green attack indicators above foes. Press Y to counter. So there are actually...
You can now reflect your opponent's ranged attacks using your shield. Make good use of this skill if you wish to survive.
Yeah, I will. Alright, final card. And the final card is always gonna be
seeking the
stairs.
heart of it all.
You have discovered the exit to this area. Take stairs, turn back. Let me think about this. You embark upon the next leg of your adventure.
You are on the final floor of our simple map. Your opponent waits here for you. Find him. If you defeat me, well, it is early to be talking about victories and losses. Let us see what you're made of.
Right, we got the shop. Take me to the candy shop. In a shady grove of off the beaten trail, you'll find a traveling merchant looking to trade with wandering adventures. General shops offer a range of items and healing, but at prices a little higher than usual. Approach the shop. Greetings, wise traveler. I have much to offer you.
If you were wondering why you've been collecting all that gold, you now have your answer. We're starting to get into the meat of the game now. The back and forth between resources and rewards.
So we can sell items. Alright, we can't actually sell the rusted stuff we had in the beginning. Because that just gets thrown away when you get a new shield. I think this is the same shield we already have. You can get a sword which does 23 damage. You can get the rusty ox. Rusty ox. Yeah, no, nothing of this is actually. We could buy some more food, but that's also kind of unnecessary. Buy 10 food. Yeah, no, I think I'll just pass entirely on this because this is just not worth it for the first dungeon. I kind of wish we had an encounter. Dead Man's Gorge.
I'm sure it's not called Dead Man's Gorge without reason.
Yeah, I'm sure too, dude. Right. While crossing the ancient rope bridges of Dead Man's Gorge, you hear sounds of movements from below. It's an ambush. Draw one monster card. The Free of Dust. So this means we get 3 bandits, I think.
You can now counter your opponent's attacks. Hit the counter button when you see the flashing indicator.
So the combat system is kind of based on the one from the Right, that was our first combat encounter. You recover what you can from the dead. The dealer draws you 3 gain cards. Armory, draw 1 equipment. And we got a sword.
The most fundamental symbol of might for an age.
Would you like to equip the sword? No.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Yes. We gain free food. And gain another free food. So I'm glad I didn't buy anything. A winding trail.
An ambush. Hardly fair, is it?
Life isn't fair, dude. Suddenly, a tree falls across your path, blocking the way ahead. The dealer draws you 1 monster card. Another free of dust. Weapons bristle from the trees around you. Their wielders' faces obscured by the undergrowth. Give us all your gold or die. Attack the cowardly band for daring to threaten you. Why do I keep confusing that for B? Anyway, we're gonna attack those assholes. Attack the cowardly band. The battle begins. Ow! Okay, you don't have as much time for the counter as I thought you did. Okay, so fighting is pretty much just alternating between X and Y at this stage. Damn, this game is loud again. Oh, I got hit. I actually got hit. I'm now at 90 out of 100 health points. The dealer draws you 3 game cards. 1 more equipment. We already have
I cannot
shields.
expect you to get by without some protection.
Gain 3 food. Gain 10 health.
A little extra health, but it is only a momentary respite.
Good thing we got that health, because I would have turned back to the shop and gone there. The Jack of
You have reached
Dust.
my first champion.
Yes,
A
I
good
have.
man, driven to madness by a war that took all from him. Wife and child, kith and kin. From such dark and brittle iron I forge my tools. Now we see your metal.
Alrighty.
This token will unlock more cards if you can defeat this encounter.
Alright, yeah, he's got these, like, reward tokens, which will give you more cards to unlock for your deck. Ooh, and he's got a 4 of dust as well. So we're gonna be fighting the bandit leader and 4 of his Krungos.
Some enemy attacks cannot be blocked or countered. Get out of the way or stop them with your own counterattack.
Alright. Epic fight! Ow! I was hitting you, asshole. Shit. Alright, we got him.
Down into the worms with him. Perhaps there is peace for him in the grave, poor soul. One champion has been sent to the cabinet. Yet we are only at the start of our road. You will face 11 more opponents who will test your strength, your memories, and your resolve. Few fall at the first hurdle. None reach the last. We have wagered, and you have won. You may claim your rewards, yet I will also claim mine. As you improve, so do I. Balance must be retained.
Yeah, so basically, as you gain better cards, he also gains better cards. As a reward for defeating the Bandit Jack, you receive these new cards. We got the Jack of Skulls, the Death King's Hall, the Local Peasant, Devil's Choice, the River, and Captain of the Guards. As a reward for defeating Bandit Jack, you receive these new cards. Oh, these are all equipment cards. Medium Armor, Chains of Rage, Mercenary Contract, Medium Armor again, Fortune's Breath, which is a new shield with a special effect on it, and Desperate Measures, which is a special maul. And another reward token. For defeating my bandit, I will give you new challenges. Bandit attack.
Shall we deal again?
Alright, so this is gonna be it for today. I think I'm actually going to tweak the settings a little bit more because this is kind of loud, this game. And until Wednesday, I say goodbye. Goodbye.